why you should never discount your services. The reason you should never discount your services, even if you're starting out. If you're starting out, some people will argue that you should discount your services. The problem you're going to run into is once you do that, you're setting the standard on your value. If you're good at what you do, charge for what you do. So if you are discounting yourself to get started or to acquire a client, when you try to raise those prices later, the client is going to feel a little off. They're going to feel like you raised prices on them. So they also are going to expect your value to be what you have agreed to work at. So now they're paying a lot more for it. The other part is if you have discounted yourself and let's say you're charging others more and you're getting more and more work, but you still have this one client that you have decided to not charge enough for, you're going to start to not do as good for that client over time. It's just going to happen. And then that client is going to turn around and shop other vendors who are charging properly and then end up hiring them at the price they should have been paying you, and you could have kept the client all along. Come in at your price where you need to be to make your business survive. Discounting yourself is a recipe for disaster. You will hurt yourself by doing that. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do certain discounts for customer service or do things to help grow your business by doing some favors and stuff. There's a little bit of that. And there's some customer service that you can do with growing your business, but coming in where your price is what your price is. And as long as you're within market and they see your value, then you should be able to justify getting what you're being paid. Secondly, once you have that client, you can build that relationship. You can do favors for your client. You can do things, give them a little extras here and there. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But setting your price where your price is and setting your value where your value is so important. And if you do not do that, you are going to stress yourself out, strain relationships, and potentially put yourself out of business. Because again, if the customer that you give the discount to, and let's say your service quality is not 100% there yet, you're going to get a bad review on it as well. They're going to feel like, he's just not up to it. So come in being paid what you need to be paid, because then you can work properly. You can have the supplies you need to have everything you need. You're not shoestringing it, and you're running your business effectively. Secondly, it's going to help you scale your business. So again, don't discount your services. Your services are what they are. Charge what you're worth because you're setting your value. So if you're coming in and you normally charge $5,000 and you're doing it for $1,000 just to get the business, that's not the way to get the business. Do yourself a favor and hold your price.